Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new around here, welcome to my channel. My name's Misha and I am 30 years old. I live in Scotland and I am married to my husband Denham, and we have a son Arlen who is 2, and I'm currently 30 weeks pregnant with our second baby who is due in March. On my channel you are going to find lifestyle, parenting, some vlogs, cleaning, hauls, that sort of thing. And today's video is going to be my goals for 2019 / resolutions. I don't really like saying resolutions because I feel like they always get broken, whereas goals, I think once you say it out loud you're more likely going to achieve it. So today's video is going to be my goals of 2019. You'll have to excuse me, I am a little bit bunged up, but I did have a cold so I'm still recovering from that, but I feel fine. It's just all this going on, so yeah, please excuse me. So my first goal is, as I said, I'm pregnant, and my first goal is to have a happy and healthy baby and make sure that I'm healthy and deliver the baby in the safest way possible. With Arlen I had a very traumatic experience, and I did do a video on my labour story before, but I'm going to do another video again at some point about the aftermath and having this next delivery, so I'm going to do another video on that. But yeah, so I just want to be safe and healthy, so that's my goal number one, is to have a safe and healthy delivery and a happy and healthy baby. Also added to that is to not worry about as much as I did with Arlen. With Arlen I was unable to breastfeed for very long and he had to go on a strict diet, so he was breastfeeding and bottle feeding at the same time, and I felt horrendous about it, and I still feel like I need to justify myself for it. But yeah, this time I want to try not worry as much as what people are going to think, and if I need to feed the baby with a bottle, then who cares? As long as the baby's happy and it's getting fed, I'm happy. My second goal is, if you have seen one of my previous videos of budgeting and how I do my weekly shop for £40, then that is just something I want to continue with, and I actually want to try and lower it as well, so it's not £40, I want it to be under. So I don't know if that's going to be possible because the baby's coming and obviously it's another mouth to feed eventually, so I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'm going to definitely try, which then also means that I need to keep up to date with my meal planning, which I've been sticking to religiously apart from last week when it was Christmas, because my niece and nephews were down and everything was just up in the air. So I did feel like last week I kind of fell away, but then this week I went shopping on Sunday and I just felt so much better for it. Actually, I just felt less stressed, and we've got the food in the house and I know what we're going to be eating tonight. So basically I just want to continue this journey of saving money when I shop for my food, but I want to become even better at it. So I need to be more savvy and find cheaper meals and different meals, because we seem to be eating the same thing over and over again. My third goal for 2019 is to get myself out of debt. We got married in 2017 and we are still paying for our wedding. We did end up getting a loan and our payments are quite high, and we've still got 2 years left of that. I have set a goal to try and get it paid off between 6 months to a year early. So I don't think it's going to be the year, but if I could get it done by this time next year I would be super happy, and it means also it brings the interest payments down and we'll be paying less out in the end. So that's my goal. Goal number 4 is on the topic of money again. I want to start saving to buy our own house, which is probably going to take a good couple of years, especially because we are paying off the loan. So if we can get that paid off earlier, then that would be really good. It means we can pop some money aside and put money into savings, and hopefully within the next couple of years we'll be able to have our own house. That is just my lifelong dream, was to get married, have kids and have a house, and I probably should have done the house first, but things happen and Arlen was born before we got married, and just yeah, things get in the way, life happens, and we'll get there one day. Whether it takes 3 years, 5 years or 10 years, we will have our house one day, and I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to be super strict this year and save some money. My 5th goal for 2019 is to start doing more as a family, especially on a Sunday, because that's the day that we are all free together. I just want to do more as a family, and when we have days off together through the week, just make sure we have something planned rather than just panicking last minute thinking we've got nothing to do. Although I'm gonna have to try and find some free activities for us to do, because when you start adding all these things up it's pretty expensive, and I do want to start doing more with Arlen, like going swimming and taking him to classes, especially while I'll be on maternity leave, because it's a perfect time, and he's not at nursery yet but he'll probably be going next January, so I just want to make sure I have this time with him, although we'll have the baby so we're gonna have to do activities with a lot of us. But yeah, family time, that's like a big goal for me, to get more of it and just make more memories. It doesn't have to cost a fortune, we don't have to go on expensive holidays or do expensive like days out. We can go to a park and just play football and he would be happy. So that is a big goal for me. My next goal is actually one not for 2019 but for the months of January and February. So before the baby comes, I want to declutter the entire house, including the loft if I can make it up there. I don't know if I'll fit through soon though, but I want to just declutter the house, get rid of all the junk that we've got, and I want to be more minimalist. The only trouble is I come from a family of hoarders, and my husband is a hoarder, and we just can't seem to let go of things. So I'm being a bit more ruthless than he is. He likes to hold on to things, but I don't know if he's going to be watching this, but I've actually hid a pile of clothes of his that has been hidden for, I wouldn't say it's quite a year, but it's almost a year. It could be a year actually, but I've had them hidden somewhere and he's never noticed, and I just think, well, do you really need them if you've not noticed that these clothes aren't there? And I could probably have hid some more if I had the chance, but he might start to notice his drawers are becoming a little bit more empty. So I have already started the process of decluttering. I've decluttered most of my cupboards in my kitchen. I've still got a couple more to do, and I'm going to then focus on the living room, and we've got like so many DVDs that we don't watch, so I'm going to either put them up in the loft or just get rid of them. Or another idea I had was to get like a big wallet for DVDs and get rid of all the cases so that they're all just compact in this case. So I just need to get around to buying one, and it means then I can have like a big contents page of all the DVDs we've got, and if we need to find one we can find one. My next goal for 2019 is to gain a new skill or do something new with my life. I just have this feeling that I'm meant to do something and I just haven't found it yet. Do you ever just get a feeling like this isn't it, like there's something missing? I just feel like I'm just meant to have something that's mine in my life, like that's a project that's mine, or I don't know, like a small business or a sideline. I don't know. I just feel like something's missing and I just need to find it and work out what it is. So that's what I'm going to be doing in 2019, is a bit of soul searching and finding out what my passion is. I don't know, like I feel like I want to do everything. I want to write a book, I want to do more videos, I want to make stuff because I'm quite artistic and I've made some things for people's weddings and my own weddings. So I just feel like I'm just meant to do something. So if you've got any ideas of things that you think I might be good at, then let me know. I have got a couple of business ideas, but I just don't know how it's going to work, and also there's a little small factor that we don't have any money to set up a business, so it would have to be something that I can do relatively cheap to start with and build on it. Whilst we're on the topic of videos, my next goal is to do more on YouTube and keep up with it and just make sure I don't give up. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was very tired and I just didn't have the energy to do anything, and I just don't want to get in that little rut again. So especially with a newborn, it's going to be hard. So my goal is to just keep going, keep pushing through. So I'm going to put it out there. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. That is a bold statement to make because I'm only at 400 and something, but I just think, well, you know, anything's possible, and I didn't think I would ever get this much. So what's another 600, you know? Nothing. It's nothing. And on that note, if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. So my last goal slash resolution for 2019 is to try not to stress and worry as much and work on my anxiety. As I mentioned before, I had a really traumatic delivery with Arlen, and I ended up with symptoms of PTSD, which has been quite a struggle to work with and deal with, and I feel like I'm overreacting to some things, but I know I can't help it. There's like little triggers that bring things back to me, and it's quite an emotional roller coaster, I'm not gonna lie, especially being pregnant. It just makes everything so much worse, and my mood swings have been horrendous and I've cried so much. So for 2019 I would like to do less of the stress. I am still seeing my psychologist from when I had Arlen, and she is the best help ever, and I just think if you're struggling and you're feeling confused, or like you have these feelings but you don't really know what they are, then always talk to someone. I've had a few people come to me and tell me that they've had similar experiences and they've never actually had the chance to speak to anyone, so even just to talk to me has made a difference for them. They've realised they're not alone in how they're feeling, so it is important to talk to someone, and I want to continue talking to people, but at the same time I also want to learn how to do things on my own and cope on my own and realise that what I am feeling is normal and it's justified and I'm not weird or crazy, or yeah. So I would like to either reduce the amount that I see my psychologist or potentially stop in 2019, which is quite a scary thing for me, because right now currently when I'm coming up to an appointment I feel like relief, and in between the sessions I'm feeling really anxious about things and I want to phone her, and she's told me I can phone her at any point and I'm grateful for that, but I also am aware that I don't want to harass her, so I try not phone her unless it's really essential. But yeah, so I don't know if I will be able to stop in 2019, but that is my goal. I want to be able to learn to cope and deal with things on my own without feeling like I need to see someone. So that is it for my goals for 2019. I just want to finish the video by saying thank you so much for everyone who has supported me throughout the last year. This year has been where I've seen the most growth in my subscribers, and I'm grateful for every comment or every thumbs up and every person who takes the time to tell me that they like watching my videos, and I just hope that there's many more of you to come. I also just want to wish everyone a very happy new year when it comes. I don't know where you are in the world, but when it comes, happy new year. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019, and I will be one happy lady. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye! In fact, when this video goes out, it could actually already be New Year in some countries, but I don't know if I've got anyone from those countries that subscribe to me, so